every one of us needs that person in our lives that is not afraid of us. First of all, they're not afraid of us. They're not afraid to call us out. Like, everyone needs that friend that will tell you when you're being ridiculous, that friend that will tell you when you're being an asshole. All of us need that kind of friend in our lives. And I know sometimes you might not always like what they're saying, you might not always agree with what they're telling you, but all of us need that kind of friend, because sometimes we go off the rails and you need someone to humble you and keep you grounded. So I think that's a very important friend to have. The other friend that I think we all need is a cheerleader. Yes, we all need that person that is always cheering us on. There's always that friend that will hype you up regardless of whether you're doing something wrong or not. We all need that kind of friend, because they're always in your corner. They remind you who you are even when you forget, because sometimes life gets so hard and we forget that you're actually the badass, you're actually the it girl, you're actually a beautiful woman, you're actually a brilliant woman, you're actually smart, you're actually talented. Sometimes life gets so hard that we forget these things, and we need someone to remind us. And that's where this kind of friend comes in. So always keep that kind of friend, like those kind of people, close to you. Another friend that we need is the listener. Now, if you're a girl, you know that sometimes when you go to talk to your friend, they start judging you. They start comparing what you're going through with someone else's situation that has nothing at all to do with what you're going through. And I think most of us, all of us need the friend that listens without interrupting, without judging us, without competing with our situation. Because there are those kinds of friends, I don't know if you've had those kind of friends who want to compete with your situation. Like, they want to make you feel like what you're going through is not as bad as what they were going through at some time, or they're going through right now. So we all need the friend that listens. This friend is a kind of safe space. They provide a safe space for us to be completely ourselves. We don't have to hide any parts of ourselves. We're just ourselves, and everyone needs this friend in their life. Another friend that I think we all need is a mentor. Now, this could be a life coach, a teacher. Sometimes it's just an older person that pours wisdom into you. We all need such people, because those people they'll help you prevent mistakes, they'll help you avoid going the wrong way in life, if I could put it like that. So all of us need those kind of people in our lives. And over the years, I've noticed that I've had quite a few people that have really poured into me, people that have advised me. And sometimes you might not even take the advice, but sometimes having that person that will turn you in the right direction. We all need a mentor in our lives. The other kind of friend we all need is the loyal friend. Now, say what you want to say, but there are those friends that will stay through seasons of your life. There are those friends that have seen you at your worst, that have seen you at your best, and they've stayed. I have a few of those. I actually, even right now when I'm making this video, I can think of a few friends that have stayed through different seasons of my life. They know me inside and out. They know my bad side, they know my good side, but they don't judge me, and they are loyal. These are the kind of friends that even when everyone else is gossiping about you, when maybe something comes up in the news that's saying something bad about you, that these are the people that will stay, people that will not disappear because you're going through a hard time. Everyone needs that friend that is loyal. Please try to find a loyal friend, because life will be so much better. Life is so much better when you have those kinds of people around. So keep a few loyal friends around. The other kind of friend that we all need is the soul filler. Yes, like, you need that friend that makes you the happiest. That friend that when you're with them, you will laugh until you feel your stomach hurts. Like, you laugh until your stomach hurts, because when you're with them, it's just happiness. You're just happy. They make you feel seen, like appreciated, like you're over the moon whenever you're with them. Everyone needs that kind of friend. And just a disclaimer, I've mentioned about 6 kinds of friends, but one thing I'll tell you is this can be 2 or 3 people that fill all these slots for you. You could have a friend that does 3 of these things for you, a friend that does maybe 2 of these things for you. You don't need so many people around you. As long as they can fill these spaces that I've mentioned in your life, those are the only friends you need. That's enough. And just before I go into the next section of my video, the thing I really wanted to talk about is that it's hard, but you need to let go of some friends. Like, sometimes Maturing is realizing that some friends are just dead weight. Some people in your life are just dead weight that you need to shed off and let them go. You need to let them go because they're not doing anything for you. And I know that might sound selfish, but sometimes you need to let people go because they're not doing anything for you. They're not pouring into you in any way. They are just there to keep draining you, I'll give you the list. In a moment, I'll give you the list of those friends you need to let go. Let go of fake friends. When someone shows you that they're fake, let go of them. Because in the long run, you'll regret not letting these people go. Like if someone is gossiping about you behind your back, if someone steals your boyfriend, if someone is just talking nonsense about you, spreading your secrets to everyone, if someone is doing that, what do you need with this kind of person, to be honest? What do you need? You don't need this kind of friend in your life. Let them go. Your life will be so much better. Now, the other kind of friend you need to let go of is the energy vampires. That's what I like to call them, energy vampires, because all they do is suck, and take from you. Like they never bring anything to the table. They're just, please, if you have friends in your life that are just sucking your energy, always draining you, let these people go, because we can't be friends for 10 years, 5 years, and all you do is take from me. Every time I meet you, it's either you need money, it's either you need something. You never bring anything to me. You never pour into me in any way. You never check up on me unless I check up on you. You never remember days in my life, important days in my life. Maybe it's an anniversary, maybe it's a birthday. You never remember things like that about me. Even when I tell you about maybe my mom that is sick, you never remember things like that. Let go of those people, please. Your life will be so much better. The other kind of friends that you need to let go of are situationships. If you're in a kind of relationship that you cannot define, let it go. Let it go, please. For your own sake, let it go. Because you should never be in a relationship that is not defined. A friendship where someone always has you second guessing yourself. Who am I to them? Am I their best friend? Am I their, I don't know. Like you always, in a relationship, it doesn't have to be said in words, but don't stay in relationships where you don't know who you are to that person and that person hasn't made it clear to you, because good friends will make it clear. If I'm your best friend, you'll make it clear. I don't have to keep second guessing myself and asking myself who I am to you or how important I am to you. So if you have those kind of friends in your life, let them go. It's not easy. It's really hard. And trust me, I'm not saying this because it's so easy that, oh, you just throw away people like garbage. No, but the more you hold on to this kind of people, you just end up doubting yourself, second guessing yourself, thinking maybe you're not good enough, and yet you're actually like a badass bitch if you didn't know that already. Like, let these people go. If they don't love you enough to define your relationship with them, let them go. It could be a platonic relationship, a romantic relationship. Let these people go. Now, the other kind of relationship you need to let go of are the one-sided relationships. If you're always the one pouring into someone, they never pour into you, they never call, they never remember birthdays. This is similar to the vampire friends, but if you're always the one that's pouring into people, let them go. You can do so much better. You can do so much better. I'm in my 30s now, and I have friends that I've had since I was in kindergarten, and then I have also friends that I met maybe 2 years ago, 5 years, and they're friends that I met 5 years ago that have loved me more than friends that I've known for 10 years. So it's never too late to let go of bad friends and get new ones. You can always find new friends, because the longer you hold on to those toxic friends, you're just hoarding the space to let in people that are actually good for you, people that are actually going to add to your life. Keep that in mind. Don't hold on to toxic friends. And if I didn't stress it enough before, let go of people that drain you. Like, I know we have to be there for one another. There are times when your friend will need you to be there for them. But if it's always you that's being there for that person is never there for you. Not because of it doesn't always have to be financial or whatever, but they should be, if someone is your friend, they should be there for you in some way. So if this person isn't pouring into you in any way, let that person go. And trust me, it's not difficult. That's what brings us to the next part of this video. It's not easy to let go of people in your life, especially toxic ones. But this is how you do it. These are some of the steps you take to do it. Set boundaries. This is one thing I had to learn the hard way. You have to teach people how to treat you, because if you don't teach people how to treat you, they'll treat you like garbage. They'll treat you like a trash bag. They'll do anything expecting you to always be there, expecting Lucky to always be the nice one, Lucky to always be the one that's supporting me. No, let go of people. Like, have boundaries. Tell people that I don't like this, I don't like when you do this, I don't like when you do this. Even if it's time, even if it's about time, maybe you're always setting up this, you set up this meet up, maybe you're meeting for something, but they're never on time, that they never keep time for things, they never keep appointments. You'll remember this, but teach people how to treat you. Another thing that I've learned, and the way that you can chase away these toxic friends, is learn that no is a complete sentence. You don't need to justify yourself when you say no. If you don't want to do something, you don't want to do it. You don't have to explain yourself. Oh, I can't do this because of this. Oh, I can't do this. Like, maturing is realizing that no is a complete sentence, and that's it. Done and dusted, period. There's nothing. You don't need to explain yourself. And then another way you can avoid toxic friends is keep your life private. I know we live in an age of social media where everything is online. You feel like you feel the urgency to share your life. You feel the urgency to share your life with everyone, but I'll tell you one thing. If something is really, really important to you, maybe it's a relationship, your marriage, things that are so important to you, a business deal, keep it to yourself. You know, we live in a world where you think everyone is rooting for you, you think everyone wants the best for you, but everyone will say they like you, everyone wants the best for you online, but behind your back they're not supporting you. They're doing things against you. They are saying the worst things you couldn't even imagine. So if possible, whenever possible, keep your life private. Keep your life private. It's not I won't say that it's easy, but it's definitely worth it. There's something to be said about keeping your life private. Life is so much better when it's private. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Don't share everything. And then another thing before I forget is choose quality over quantity. You don't need to have 50 friends to feel whole. You don't need to have, even 10 friends is a bit much. You don't need to have a lot of people to feel whole. Choose quality. Choose the people that are loyal to you. Be loyal to people that are loyal to you. Pour into people that pour into you. Don't waste your energy on people that are not wasting their energy on you. So that's a very important thing to keep in mind. And I don't think I can think of anything else right now, but if you feel there's something I haven't spoken about in this video, feel free to write it down in the comments down below. I want you to take some time and think about those people in your life that are really your friends. Trust me, they're not that many. They're not that many. Those ride or die friends are not that many. So take some time, think about them. And if you feel they're worthy enough, please write them, tag them in the comments down below so we can show them some love. And yeah, that's it from me. But one thing I'll tell you is, if you haven't picked anything from this video, I want you to know that there's so much protection when you walk in silence, when you don't put everything of your life on social media, and you don't need so many people in your life to be fulfilled, to feel whole. You don't need a lot of people in your life. And also set boundaries in your life. Don't let people treat you any way, anyhow. Choose quality over quantity. I said that before. Always do what's best for you. If something doesn't feel good for you, no matter how your friends say that it's good, or if you don't feel comfortable about something, don't do it. Like, protect your peace, because it's really important. Peace is one of the only things that we have in life. So protect your peace. And if anyone tries to come in between you and your peace, I think the best thing would be to let that person go. Well, you know what I always say at the end of my videos is that I'm always sending you my love and endless blessings, because I want you to have everything you want in life, for everything that you've been praying for to work out. And this is what I always want for you, and I want you to always grow in. I share these videos because I want us to grow together, because it's not like, oh, I'm perfect and I've gotten there and we're all learning together. We're learning to be better people. As if you've been here for a while, you know what I always say at the end of my videos. As always, stay fabulous.